I guess I could just throw this cube away, but I won't. I now might build automated transport of these limestone items upwards. But I have to think how exactly I will do this. I guess I have to build stairs first. Building stairs is rather annoying in this game. You have to look further up to build stairs that go lower down. I'm still considering that a bug. Yeah, it can be some time to get into this. I didn't build those automations in the first try. I had to first try out some simple things and then discover that I still need some time to learn more. I wonder why this thing is red. Is it just because of a lack of fuel? I guess so. Those other miners are also shining in red. Did I? Okay, if I press Alt, I can... I guess there's an alt mode in this game. And then it tells me very heavily that something is going on. Like which directions the inserters move things and that certain items don't have what they need. I need to build more belts. Yeah, the game is quite nice so far, except for that it's still very early. There are not all the quality of life features that one might expect from those games, or Factorio or Satisfactory. But I can do a lot of things, and there are some nice ways of making things easier. For instance, if you have a floor, then you have power. You don't need to build power poles. Everything is powered by the floor. For some reason, changing the alt mode takes some time. I guess the delay, once I toggle it off, takes a bit more time. Which is just a minor inconvenience. I guess I could always leave it toggled on. And then it also shows what kind of machine, what kind of item is produced in the machine. I wish it would show how much time it would usually take to produce something. And I'm not sure if there's a recipe tree somewhere. That would be nice, because some items are only obtainable by crushing other items. This is one of these threshers that crush items. And now by crushing these shiverthorn buds, I can make blend matter and shiverthorn extract. And I have to then use a filter inserter to make those things go in different directions. Oh, now these filter inserters actually show what they are taking out of the belt. So if you press Alt, you can turn this off or on, which is quite nice. If you want less information or more information. Yeah, I guess this would work in big factories. Or do you mean the alt mode or whatever I'm getting out of here? I guess this all will have to go into bigger processing areas, and I will have to rebuild all of this because for some reason now this doesn't work anymore. Yeah, I think you can have big multi-layered factories. I guess it might just be a little bit tedious to build those without blueprints. I'm not sure if blueprints are in the game or if they will come at some point. But I could now build another layer above this one and build some more factories there. Right now it's a bit tedious to always every 5 minutes have to activate this crank and make power production continue. Only after a few more hours of game time probably I will be able to harness the power of the water flow with some kind of water turbines. The exploration aspect of the game is quite nice. I can show maybe where I have gone so far. There are big caves and nice colorful flowers. And now I'm hovering on the ceiling. I guess I pressed my hover pack. And there is the rest of the copper mine or copper ore, which I might still mine from the other side. I guess this is a little bit more realistic since it's more realistic than Satisfactory, since it's not just one big mining patch that you put a big machine on and then it gets stuff out forever. Instead, I guess these mining area voxels will disappear at some point. I'm not sure if that's the case. I heard it somewhere in a review. And this is where I built a chest while exploring because my inventory was full. And there's another waterfall and some other buildings, and I guess this is a different biome. And there are accumulators storing some energy potentially. And these are some kind of water turbines, which apparently I can't destroy. I guess they are basically built in to the game. They want to show me here that these things exist and I should try to harness them. Not sure what this is, maybe some kind of transformator that is used to send power from the floor to some other place with power cables. Also have to harvest plants sometimes. I guess that is important at the beginning to get plant matter to fuel smelters.
Facility access door unavailable. Refer to display panel for self-repair requirements.
Yeah, and then there are some buildings where I can't really get in. And then they tell me that I have to deliver certain resources. That's quite a lot of things that I don't have yet. I guess I have processor units. And I have 10 of these, which I just harvested from some other building that was somewhere. But I guess I entered this building from the ceiling, and then they told me that that was an achievement or something, because someone had to first discover that you could enter from the ceiling. And I think there were some items that I could scan, and then I got some technology or resources. And now I'm stuck. I guess I can't jump through these accumulators. The hitbox is slightly weird. Now I have to find my way back. Yeah, I guess it might be a bit like Subnautica, but I would lie if I told you that I have played the game extensively. I guess I might have played an hour or so. It would be nice if the flashlight were a bit brighter. This is the way back. Also, in this game you have a big mining drill machine that might be a little bit loud now. And with that you dig your way to through those not yet holes. I guess at some point this wasn't a hole, but I discovered that I would be quite close to my previous factory. And then I could go back because I have taken a different way to these water power plants things. And I'm not sure which way I actually took to get there. And the cranks have gone off again. I wonder, yeah, the accumulator still stored some power, so it shouldn't have been a problem. I discovered this room at some point, and there were already some accumulators installed, which I can't take apart even if I wanted to. I can only take apart things that glow in a certain way once I hold the erase mode over it. And this accumulator is not one of those items. And whatever this is. There were also some high voltage cables lying around there earlier, and I had to scan them. I wonder what's happening here. I guess those sticks are not used up quickly enough, and that's why the loop totally has stopped. And I didn't yet continue the limestone line, which I might just do now. I wonder if I can build a belt without having any support. I guess not. I would like it to continue up here. that doesn't really work without building stairs first, I guess. I'm not yet sure how the hover pack works. Maybe I can just go a little bit above the height that I started from. I guess I need power here. Which I could just get by extending this platform over there. Can be a curse and a blessing that you need platforms for power. And also I didn't want to build this platform down there. The game should have known. I guess this is slightly off, but this is fine. It will connect and then it will power. This is now limestone getting out of the chest. At least I can rotate items or build things once they are already built. Okay, this doesn't work like that. And the cranks have stopped cranking. I guess I will build a second staircase, now that I know which height I need to go to. Some of the 3D building could still be improved, I guess. But that is generally true for many 3D building games, where you build multiple things at once. Now I don't need to rotate this, but just take it up. I guess I might have a problem there. And now the limestone should get up. Ah, I can actually build things around a corner. Just have to look at the right position, or the left position in that case. What's up with this now? I guess there might still be too much of this stuff. So I will build another filter inserter. I'm not sure if I can copy the filter instructions. That would be a good quality of life feature. Now it takes out the items quicker. I guess I might also manually help a little bit. I'll just keep one stack of it just in case. And now I want to see if there's any problem. I guess this needs more limestone. So maybe a second fast inserter. I think it doesn't insert those 50 limestone quickly enough. I guess for this purpose I might just split off this belt. And add more inserters there. I just have to build more inserters first. And I guess now it would be good to take more stuff out of this chest, or even ignore the chest completely for now. I will rebuild a replacement chest, take out everything I can. And instead insert things directly onto a belt. I just need to also place platform there because this needs to be powered. And there might be even room for a third inserter. I wish there were splitterers and filter splitters that would also sort items. But I guess now I have to actually use filter inserters for those kinds of operations. There's actually quite a lot of this fuel now. But I guess I don't really need to fill this right away. I could for now just use a lot of this and put this close to where I need it. I guess one fast inserter is good enough for this. Maybe even two slow inserters. I think they might have the same speed together. One slow inserter also does the trick. And it seems like I might even need more output inserters. Would have to craft them first. Now I wonder how fast the filter inserters are compared to the fast inserters. Whether it would make sense to use fast inserters at the output of the factories and filter inserters somewhere else. I guess if this is yellow, it means that it's waiting for something. Oh, now there are not enough inputs anymore. So maybe I will actually put two normal inserters there. I guess now this works again. I might even throw some of the sticks in there that I harvested somehow. I guess I could also replace, well, maybe not yet, some of the inserters with fast inserters, but I guess the problem is rather the delivery of how many of these wooden fiber things I get. Also, I should throw these limestones in here, except for one stack. And I guess I didn't put fuel in this machine. And I should put some fuel into the coal, copper mining and smelting.